catches him.
Very polarizing story compared to game number 1. This time it's G2 with a monster lead at the half. Sentinels building back some momentum.
So well done by them.
Very nicely done once again from the veteran here of Sentinels, and we are quick up middle.
W on W here. It's going to be the judge. One shot reload, but he is going to be able to get a few off of that. Make sure he's safe. A few actually shots before that as Zellsis is just doing work behind the camera here. And it is now EU and Boostio left alive. Spike just out of reach.
Now it's first contact. Nice shot.
He's jumping around, feeling like Artson today here on the judge. Zellsis gets
that mid-sight quite easily here. And it's actually a beautiful counter to bring such a powerful close-range weapon low.
Oh, Yumpy, rifle out just in time, but Zellsis still catches him. This was a fumbled previous round by Sentinels. Not to say they would have won it, but they would have stood a better chance if they were watching for the push. This time, they most certainly are. And with the advantage already theirs, they lose the rate. Going through the smoke, find another onto Zek, and this is starting to get a little bit spooky, a little bit scary, as they now look to get that defuse. Well, not even halfway, actually. They're tapping it to bait them into open combat. Magnum finding one on the trades, but Zellsis standing strong with a quad
Retake simulator for evil geniuses. Oh dear. This is not going to get any better, is it? No, it's
going to get worse.
Zellsis.
Oh, it's so bad!
Gorgeous. From Zellsis, 2 HP, looking to connect on the ace.
Gonna be dodged. A refight call for here. G2 is trying to make sure that they can remove this space, but a rifle in hand. Bonus has a lot of danger towards it. Zellsis! How the hell is this guy still breathing?
29 HP with the regen shields. This round was supposed to be going over towards B. You could see because of where John was taking the spike. And instead, the Art players find so much success, but with Narrate falling,
Yeah, surely Link's caught here.
again.
Indeed, yeah, again. Wrap from the side. 3v1 now for Jorgamo. In the right place at the right time with the weapon at hand. There's a chance with Zellsis low enough as he is.
Spike planted.
To the post plant though, plenty of ults of Centurios to expend. Angle watch for. Finds a first. Zellsis goes absolutely massive.
I wonder what Zekan's analysis of the situation is going to be, because again, Zellsis just kind of did a great job of shooting them.
We're about to find out, I think.
The reclear call.
To get a mid-round pick as G2 is going for their rotations and open up opportunities in mid-rounds that looked bad for Sentinels. And that kill could not have come at a better time.
That goes again, unchecked, unconsidered. Pancada's able to get one. Now the suck finally spammed through. Pancada dead. 3v3 and everything settles on the map. John playing close by, utility out. DG's able to find wife Vinny is, excuse me. That's all it is. And with 45 seconds left on the round, they're choosing, they want to take a walkabout.
And it's the right play. Footsteps can't be heard from that far away. Running at the perfect moment. Yeah, there's some Cypher utility here, but it'll buy enough time for Sentinels to potentially get into sight, set up a decent post plant. Zellsis is one off of that Viper's pit.
Last round of the half, too, and again,
They have to get ahead of this if Loud want to win this round, because that Viper's pit is going to be so hard to retake into.
the triple delay. 7 bullets left for Zellsis.
No way he hits that shot.
Swings way too far out. Now he's left in a 1v1. Pit invested. Spike down. He's going to rush it. He's going to bum rush it. Not able to hit the spam. Switches to the second weapon, and Zellsis walks away on top. A 4K to get Sentinels to 6.
And here comes Sen. Clone goes forward, gate crashes well into halls. Oh, he sticks it! And he wins it out. Better weapon wins. Artazine didn't really have a say in the matter. Second gets himself the Spectre, and he's also got the Dimensional Drift for round 12, which is where guns will be featured. Getting to 8 already would be ridiculous. Aspas gets over the sheer wall. He won't be anticipated. However, Zellsis is looking in that direction, and Bang also has been alerted. But he's hiding. Aspas now completely shut down. So much of this series, we've seen him be negated. Superstar that he is.
It just feels like the weight of the world is on his shoulders. In these situations, it's all coming down to him, his star power. But that just can't be enough against this Sentinels team that's firing on all cylinders this year, 2024. Get to the first Masters as they did in 2024, try to win it.
MIBR are just being fed like kindling into the furnace that is Zellsis. Warming the rest of the Sentinels, raising the spirits.
3v4. Somebody else needs to step up now for Sen. Good stun.
Yeah, it's good to push Forsaken off that line, but immediately the Paranoia is going to be used to try and get him straight back in. Smoke fades though. But still opportunities are granted for these kills, and it's decent movement enough. Zellsis actually does manage to take out something, so putting a bit of a wraparound here. Forsaken is the one that's been put in a pinch.
Hasn't been able to find too many kills so far this map, Forsaken.
Just steps out wide enough for Zellsis to capitalize. This is now a 2v2, very winnable for Sentinels.
30 seconds left.
Daybreak's not quite aware of the gaps in defensive play that they're putting up.
But they do know where both players are roughly. They know that John's on the plant, Zellsis is defending somewhere.
Walking up now, steps up, that's a jump spot now, spotting these players out, slow walk, way ahead of it! Zellsis takes matters into his own hands.
Beautiful round there from
for XLG. Going well so far with back-to-back rounds. Looking for a corpse. You're happy with the neural theft advantage. And Rarga makes that space and somehow loses that.
Zellsis, wow!
Zellsis with what? A share of 4K to turn it all around to re-establish the Sentinels?
They did not check the double box to their right. That is very basic, and unfortunately that may cost them. And a Will Happyway not going to be able to clean up so many members. Strong. And the first customer was Rarga. Zellsis popping in, but you have to be concerned. Like at this point, how are you not turning around? How are you not considering where Zellsis standing from by the time that Havoya...
Being down 0-2 in this series seems to have evaporated off their shoulders. They're playing loose. And they're doing a good job at controlling G2, who are once again trying to force the fight.
Yep, forwards up here, trying to take this one with the bodies, and they do have the guns at the hand here, obtaining a couple of upgrades, but that's a big presence to showcase. No fast reaction from Sentinels.
Well, fairly quick reaction, though, from Narrate, who manages to get himself all the way deep. He's past this drone re-clear.
It doesn't click on. There's an awareness here from G2 that they have lost control of this one. You can see it in the way that Jorg is holding towards sewers.
But the SEN players are super confident. You know, Zellsis is walking all the way up, triggering the wall, not worried about being punished. It feels like SEN have the liberty to walk around and take individual fights because they've been winning so many of them. The ults, though, are in G2's favor. The players as well. The numbers. But for some reason, I feel like this is going to be a 10-2 half.
Yeah, I mean, SEN have been winning so many of them, and it keeps rolling.
It's just moments like that. Leaf should have had him dead to rights.
There's no stopping them. Plants down. 2 big ults to use if you are G2, but Valen has been damaged in the process towards this round. Still alive, though, for now. Sentinels are forced to play deep tucked onto the side because of that Cosmic Divide. It's just been layered down now, but Trent does have the right tool for the job again. Pushing them forwards, out into the open. Salvo spraying and praying. Zellsis has gone away with murder.
He did it earlier in the half as well. And he's rocketed up to the top of the scoreboard to join Bang. The two of them have been untouchable here on Pearl. You might have thought earlier today that it was going to be the second show. And it was on the maps that they ended up losing, weirdly enough. Here, a 10-2 half.
And actually, his two kills in the prior round, after the round had ended, have put MIBR on this weak bye on this C hit.
Great razor bite. That's dirty stuff. Zellsis chokes them out. A regular Poison Ivy performance out here.
He might break the record. We're on base. He's looking sick right now.
Sutton, Noswa, and Cortesia. And I don't know if there's much to say about this. Again, a Razorvine in a crucial location. Previously, it was in Tree that caught out 2 players. And one of the criticisms leveraged at Zellsis. We'll get to that. For the $100 a Riot gift card, $100 with iBuyPower rewards for every ace. Follow at iBuyPower on socials. Use the hashtag #UnlockYourAce. Can we get back to this?
Oh my God, two spray transfer headshots as well. That is nasty.